Hello and welcome to Silver Star Guidance YouTube channel. This is going to be a general relationships reading for those born under the energy of Virgo. So hopefully you've had a good November, and let's see what December has for you. So this is for December 2018, and this could be dealing with someone that you know, someone that you've just met, or someone you haven't met yet. That's it. Good. Okay. So let's see what we have for you, Virgo, for December 2018. Yeah, that one's looking at me. So, Eight of Pentacles. We are working hard, burning the midnight oil, trying to get some project of yours off the ground, it seems, but I think you're further ahead than what you actually allow yourself to believe. But there's nothing wrong with putting in a little extra work. Just don't overdo it. 'Tis the season to be merry, as they say. You know, don't want to wear yourself out too much. Got to enjoy life a bit too. So, very admirable though. Very admirable. Let's see what else we have for you, Virgo. Five of Swords in the reverse. So basically you're doing this in a way, whatever you're working on at this time, you're doing it in a way which does not affect other people negatively, which is very good. You're not going to let conflict come into this. There could be, with whatever project that you're working on, it could possibly create conflict, but you're doing it in a way that is not going to create it, basically. So you're not going to have to deal with it, basically, is what it's coming down to. So good for you. Let's see what's going on with your heart's desire here at this time. And that one's really calling to me straight away. They're not feeling it at the moment. It looks like they need help with their project. Perhaps you might be helping them with a project. They can't do it on their own, and they're not in a real place of abundance, I'm sort of getting. So it's like they don't have the resources to sort of do it. Maybe that's why you're working extra hard. It might be to not only doing on your own thing, but actually helping someone else with a project as well. Or it could be that you're taking on a bit more of the responsibilities and that sort of thing. So whatever time they're going through, because they're not going through a very great time at the moment. The Ten of Cups in reverse. They might be going through a recent relationship breakup, something like that, and they're sort of distraught, that sort of thing. And I guess you're sort of, you know, very understanding, Virgo, very compassionate, and sort of, you know, it's like, that's okay, I can do that for you. I'll sort this out. You do what you got to do. So, Virgo. Never heard of what a martyr is? Let's see what else we have for you, Virgo. We have the Devil in the upright. So, this is pertaining to, you want to let out a bit of your wild side too. It's possibly been working a bit too hard, and it's like you kind of just want to drop everything, let it go, and just go and have some fun. And, you know, to hell with the cost, sort of thing. So, let's see what else we have. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So, starting to get quite unbalanced in your emotional and physical state, and not being able to actually, it seems like with whatever this is here, it's actually causing you unbalanced because you're working too hard, it seems. And that's kind of, yeah, sort of what I was saying at the beginning. It's like, it's sort of what can, that's what it's leading on to. It's sort of, if you're trying to do too much too soon, it can lead to some very unhealthy habits. You're sort of getting a picture of some certain substance going up part of the human anatomy that you use to smell with, but you know, it's like sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So, you know, try to get some of that power back, but you know, there are certain ways and means to do so. I don't think that's going to be too helpful at the time, especially with the Two of Pentacles. I think that's actually a bit of overindulgence is going to be putting a strain, you know, on the relationship and finances. I'm getting it's kind of like it's like going to a strip club and sort of spending some of the company's money on a couple of extra girls or a couple of extra dancers, sort of thing, you know, that sort of thing going on. Sort of really want to having a good time, but it's actually overdrawn, like the account, so to speak, whether that's literal or not. Let's see what's going on with your person here. It's creating conflict. Maybe they're trying to come to you to question you about this behavior, and they're on the defensive because you're attacking them. It's like, no, it's not me, it's this and this, it's all in your head, sort of thing. Let's see what else have we got here for your person. Seems they're trying to help you out because, well, not only you've got responsibilities to this person, but also they can see what it's doing to yourself, and they don't want to see that happen. Five of Swords in the upright here. So, inadvertently, it's actually caused the same problems that you're sort of trying to avoid through this, coming into this energy here. Let's actually put that card back in the upright. So, let me get one more for your person here. This one. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I did see that a few times while I was shuffling, so it did want to come out. And they're basically seeing like a lost opportunity here. So let's see. So it seems like the conflict that you are trying to avoid by taking on extra responsibility has actually caused you to burn out, take extreme measures to try and get over that burnout, and actually cause the exact thing that you were trying to avoid in the first place. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else we have for you, Virgo. Lovers in reverse. Well, it seems like this has put a very big strain on this relationship or partnership. Could be a business partnership or something like that that you're involved in. Could even be it's like a business partnership that you've sort of possibly tried to, while helping this person, sort of tried to sort of maybe come onto them or something like that, and it's like, no, that's not sort of what they were after. It's caused you to become unbalanced. It's caused conflicts and arguments to be coming out. Things are being said, and it's put you both in a disruptive phase. So let's see. It's kind of like, sounds like a office Christmas party. People getting drunk, doing stuff they regret, I'm sure. It's kind of like a TV show. Okay, let's see what else we have for you here, Virgo. No, that's the one. Okay. Chariot. Looks like you're going to be learning from all this and returning yourself to a stable position and just coming back to center. Overall for you, 10 of Swords. So it seems like this is going to have quite a large impact on you. This has been around for you, and it seems like it's really hit home coming into the Lovers in reverse here. It seems you have the sense to actually reverse this quite quickly and bring yourself into a more stable state and sort of really start making more wise decisions coming into the future. So see how this affects your person here. Perhaps they had something to do with it. Seems like they have, but let's see what's going on for them. Yes, so it looks like if there's been an I'm trying to say how to say it. It's like they're willing to take you back even through all this. It's like they're willing to take this offer that was lost. And overall for them, they have the Three of Pentacles in the upright. So they were quite focused on what they wanted to do with the career aspect and that sort of thing, with the more business aspect of it. It seems like it is a business partnership that's gotten mixed in with romance, possibly. Maybe for some. Like I say, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. But it seems like they want to continue on and keep working with you, basically, and they're willing to give it another shot. This is something... I'll draw a clarifier here for you, Virgo. Let's see. I'm getting Ace of Wands come up straight off. So the question I was going to ask was, what's going to happen in this relationship going forward? So let's draw a card here for you. I'm just looking at this thing if there's something I'm missing here. Yeah, they want to work with you on this. I feel like it's just that they've been put in an awkward position. It seems like quite a nice person that you've got here, and I think that you've just been going through a rough patch, and I think they see that. And I have the Ace of Wands coming up again actually at the bottom, so I'm just going to take that as this is a really good opportunity for you guys to basically make... I'm getting that this is going to make things better than what they were before. I think you both... It's like this person knows now your interest, for example. There's no sort of... Okay, that sort of stuff is out in the open. It's not like being sort of like persuasive or trying to be like underhanded in a way. It's like, okay, it's like we may have this sort of business thing going on or a partnership of sorts, but it's like, all right, well, there could be like a romantic thing, and it's like, well, it is an opportunity to start over, and it's going to make things stronger. It's a good thing. I think it's going to make you work together better coming into the future, and I think your relationship is going to get a lot easier, as in, you know, it could even be a little flirtatious or something. It's like, okay, it's like they know you're interested, and it's like, hey, you know, I like this person. He went through a bit of a shit patch, but he was doing all this stuff for me, and you know, he or she was doing all this stuff for me, and you know, it's like, no, they got a good heart, so it's like, okay, well, you know, it's not such a bad thing. It's like a hiccup's a hiccup, you get that. Let's see, I'm going to take another one here for you. What will result with this partnership going forward? Let's see, will it be more love or business? Or both? The Fool in reverse. So basically neither of you are going to be taking chances on this. This is something stable that you're both already familiar with, and yeah, it's a strong foundation basically to start on. So things are going to keep progressing. Basically, it's not going to be like neither one nor the other. It's going to be like overall sort of a good partnership, pretty much. The overall for that was the Nine of Swords in reverse. So it's going to put a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, etc. behind you. It's going to be a lot more open communication, it seems. You know, it's like if you ask this person out for a coffee, it's like they're going to be, it's like, oh, I wonder if they're sort of asking me out on a date or something. It's like, well, they already know that you're interested in them, but you're also working together, so it's like it's all on it's like a nice balanced even field now. And I feel that this relationship is only going to get better as time goes on. So I hope you enjoyed your relationships reading there for you, Virgo. I should be back between December and January, hopefully, to do the January readings. And until then, take care.